In a remote corner of the Pacific, the ocean is teeming with activity. Here, nature is left alone for one species in particular. This is the world's first shark sanctuary. It's here that this predator is protected from its worst enemy, humans. These emerald waters are in Palau, an island nation just 500 miles east of the Philippines. Shark conservation is a top priority here, thanks in large part to this man, conservationist and local politician Noah Idehon. For him, protecting the environment is closely linked to the way of life in Palau.
I've been involved since I was a kid because, of course, when you grow up in Palau, you're trained to think, in a certain way that you respect nature, you respect the fish and the things that you use. A very beautiful cove.
Today is a rare day off for the senator. He has spent the past 11 years in politics fighting for conservation.
This is a place for baby sharks.
Sharks have consistently been at the top of his agenda.
There is somebody just taking the sharks away from Palau and actually mutilating the sharks. And actually Palauans don't really like to see those things happen in their backyard.
The reality is gruesome. Sharks are being caught for their fins, which are highly valued as a Chinese delicacy. Dermot Keane runs a local dive centre. More than a decade ago, he started to notice that many fishermen were targeting sharks for their fins and then leaving them to die. As an avid diver, he was committed to protecting Palau's pristine environment, which includes sharks.
It's a natural starting point for divers to be among the leaders in bringing forth this message. They're the ones that spend time with the sharks and with the other fishes. I think part of the battle in the early days was to get the message beyond just the scuba divers.
And that he did. The local community rallied, and in 2003, Palau declared itself a shark sanctuary, and shark fishing was outlawed.
The world takes from the ocean between 70 to 100 million sharks a year. Most of them are caught only for their fins, and the hunting for sharks is very barbaric and wasteful.
The survival of the sharks depends on these men. They're tasked with patrolling Palau's waters, an area as big as France. The crew's only patrol boat has not been on the water for months, as it undergoes repairs in Australia for most of this year. Limited resources means that many offenders aren't caught.
The demand in the market is quite big, and as long as demand is there, I don't think it's going to stop.
Today, local divers are helping researchers get a clearer picture of Palau's shark populations. There's little science to back up the effectiveness of the shark fishing ban, but these divers say without it, the whole ecosystem would be vulnerable.
Oolong has a very healthy shark population, and they aggregate at the mouth of the channel, and it's very interesting to know about their whereabouts, and if you know this data, you can protect them better.
These divers are working on a shark tagging project. A new receiver is being installed in this reef to monitor the movements of dozens of tagged sharks. Here in the waters of Palau, shark encounters are common. It underpins the country's tourism industry, which relies heavily on these close encounters. It's delicate work, but it's this close vigilance that has helped protect these predators. They are just one of the many people here in Palau who are committed to making this sanctuary work. Anna Corrin, CNN.